Resistance is asking for our help in rescuing a VIP currently being held by Advent in this region. We're moving in to neutralize any alien forces protecting the transport vehicle. Lock down the AO and secure the target package.
Greetings, hello and welcome back to more Modjam Long War of the Chosen. And a VIP from a vehicle rescue mission. In a strength, what are we at now? 4-5 region.
Location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Against 10 to 12 enemies.
See you on the other side.
Yeah, see you on the other side indeed. This is a very small map. Which version do we have? Is that the gas station? I don't think so. I think it's more like the cafe. Alright. Got a ranger, I got an assault, we got a whatever you are, sharpshooter kind of thing, person, survivalist, exactly. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Like, who's my opener? Like, who's gonna open up on any sort of group that we find? That being said, though, let's move Ellie first here. Ten to 12 enemies, and it's very, like, short distances here on the map. Somewhat concerned. Especially since that didn't reveal anyone. I'm wondering... I want to bring somebody around there. So yeah. So we've got our survivalist, but we're not getting up on this building. Like, go there, and then here to get to the rooftop. So that's out of the question. Let's
I know full well
get a peek through the windows to the other side. So that area seems to be clear-ish.
Ich bin da.
I really want to know what's happening down there.
This way.
Supporting first turn in terms of information about the enemies. This building, okay, so then there's no risk really being revealed from the right. Some weird angle. So we see a group of Raptor Commando Gunner Trooper all the way over there. Should totally check what do we have here. Video feed, superior PCS, but reinforcements. That's a hack for the way home. Maybe there's another hacky tower somewhere over here. I don't want to take this from here. Now we were over here and we did look down there, so I don't think there's anything down here to reveal me when I go to the edge. Okay.
I just don't think people would accept a giant snake as the new local constable.
Ah, there we go. Cryo Priest, Frost Purifier. Never sure about. Yeah, he's immune to fire and cold. You are just gonna explode if you die. Sounds more like a personal problem. Interesting, you've got shots on that stuff. This looks like the more immediate problem. Also, the way they're facing tells me they'll be coming down this way.
You see that?
It's actually a lot of HP. 11 HP and 1 point of armor. And a 6 and 2 over here. So that's a bit of a nasty start to have to deal with. And of course we want to avoid being in line of sight of these guys here. I just mean bringing you back here. We gamble that on the activation they might take some weird position where I get a flank snipe.
Let's go through there.
Let's try that out. See those guys anymore? I think I just need to probably open up. Here, we do have AP rounds here. Both of you ready. I'll probably run up and deal with the medic. You. Oh, you have the one-shot, one-kill weapon here. Not that I use that. Okay. Get this party started. It's a
We
good
need to
hit.
keep running.
He doesn't take cover anyway. I'm not too concerned about the medic. It should be. Can just move there, probably grenade him. Okay, that's not a problem. What about here then? For you? You walk it in against that guy.
Entschuldigung.
And more on both of them, for my taste. I mean, AP grenades are not designed to take on armored enemies. Unless you only need 1 point of damage.
Not exactly subtle.
It's a crit. Don't want any nasty activations over here. Now, that leaves me with my friendly neighborhood medic, which might just be a candidate for a good old run and gun.
Ooh, here comes the pain. You in trouble, mister. Are you ready yet? Because the pain train is coming, and my upraised arm is the ticket collector. Seeing where the fuck you're going is a decadent capitalist luxury.
Not the best shot, but good enough for him. Just out of an overabundance of caution. Because if something activates, he's kind of flanked there. Let's give him some extra shielding. Get the second shield protocol for myself.
Tak jest.
Right, so we know that there's 3 guys down there.
Finally.
See what, if anything, we see here. Alright, looks like no, we see than I gambled for. Okay. It's just that's some scatter on that rocket. I'm not sure I really want that. Three guys active. We saw another group of an officer in there. What do we have? Gunner, trooper. Yeah, what the third one was? I think it was the Raptor Commando. I'm not sure. Did I get the Raptor jump already? We're gonna do a bit of a gamble.
I understand.
Kein Problem.
Let's break line of sight. I don't think you're gonna be useful back here that way.
But I thought the commander was me.
Seeing anyone. Right, cool.
Finally.
Go there.
Mir entgeht nichts.
You're just gonna dash up.
No time to stop. Go.
Get close enough to throw a grenade next turn.
Zaraz będę
Yeah,
na
and you're
miejscu.
hiding over there.
Odsłaniam resztę oddziału.
Okay, completely broke line of sight. Gunner dashes up.
For subtlety.
He, for some reason, has a shot through all of that.
Angegriffen! Ich sehe
That's
etwa
the other
Truppen.
group activating. Alright. Officer Scout.
Kein Treffer.
How did the Raptor Commander just get regular line of sight on you? Like, how was he able to shoot me? Because these two guys don't have, well, weren't there yet when he shot. Unless the game doesn't really care too much about order of operations, which I guess it doesn't. Yeah, we know there's a trooper somewhere in here. I think here. I'm not sure. I thought he was there.
I'm totally on board with this plan.
That guy. You are not supposed to live. Not without hitting your own buddies. Alright, trying to make a plan here. I think Jet goes here, flamethrower on the officer. I think you might just have to go here and both barrels the gunner through the half cover.
Let's keep it moving.
It's not the most amazing shot, I guess. 100% still pretty good. Can we afford to be greedy? Anyway, get you out of there. Do that. That brings me back to you and the grenade. That's totally gonna hit that guy and nobody else.
Or
15 mobility. So I would kinda like to get the scout from here and then follow up with a shotgun. The commando could run around here and flank me, and I don't like that unless I bring you over here to kind of cover that flank. Yeah, I think I like that plan.
cholera.
So we need to use the shotgun here.
Krzyżyk na drogę.
Now, normally I should have maybe flamethrowered first to know that the officer is actually burning. You know? Responsible commander and all that. But that could have put fire on the tiles she needs to run through, right? So we just have to rely on Jet actually doing his work. Which she didn't. So I still think I cover that flank because one flank shot by the officer is still better than a flank shot by the officer and a flank shot by the raptor. Give you some extra shielding, good luck. How is there no fire here at all? Like not a single tile is on fire. Nice strike.
Was geht hier vor sich?
One effective damage.
Etwas.
Which, I mean, it's still annoying, because we probably could have prevented that.
But I thought the commander was me.
Yeah, 100%. That's a pretty good shot, I'd say. We need to have a talk, Mr. Dirty.
Tak jest.
Lepiej przyjrzeć.
Wróg pokonany.
Well, we're gonna hope Jet's able to do 2 damage here. With an SMG on that distance. That's my backup. Don't have grenade here. Kinda out of commission. What's the alternative? Come up here. Flamethrower. Grenade. Fire.
I'm taking the point. Verdammt.
Oh, everybody is a grazer today. Just should you put you all on the field with the cows. You can graze all day long.
So, take it as a compliment.
Oh, you're doing that? How did I forget that? That's not good. That's probably not really what you want to see in this situation.
Over here.
Yikes.
Reloading.
No, you need to move up. Can you jump through this?
Tempo.
Yes. Greetings yourself. Right. You are alone in the field. You want to run back to your buddies. And not shoot other guys who are out in the open. Point of damage.
Okay.
We don't have a field medic here. So that's all real damage here. I guess that's just the way the cookie crumbles. It's like we found the rest of
I
the
have my eye
cookie
on you.
crew here. Okay, Frostroid, Frostsectoid, Frost Priest. That's not very chill. Took
Phew,
long
not
enough.
tense anymore. Now I'm just miserable.
Alright. I have no idea where the Frostroid went. Or are you still disoriented? Who disorients for 2 turns? That's just rude.
Through here.
So I'm thinking that we're gonna blow someone up. Is that not even hitting the guy? Probably don't want to be standing there though. Let's get you in here. Is this really the rocket I want to take though? What's my follow-up? I don't have any follow-up. Flamethrower attack. Yeah, let's try that. Let's get you in there. found the frost dude.
It's lights out.
Bin unterwegs. Scanne Gebiet.
I think we just need to move closer. Going by the assumption that there's nothing else on the map right now. Still 2-turn cooldown on this.
Tak jest, zbliżam się do celu.
Morning gun is up next turn now. He's on fire. That's fine. Even some extra. That might actually be. Oh, it's not gonna be enough. Alright, you freeze my weapon. I guess that's just the SMG, so I can still rocket both of you off that bridge. Especially with the reinforcements coming in. I think that seems like a reasonable thing to do here.
If you're not going to play nice, neither will
I'm going in.
And good shots on that guy. What was the defense? 20? What? Yeah, excuse me. Against the closest visible enemy. I mean, I don't have a ruler present or anything, but I feel like Jet is closer than Dietrix. So you should get the defense against him, but not against her. I'm just saying.
Geht klar.
Let's get Ellie even closer in there. What you saying now? My buddy. Still focus defense. Alright, that's one for the bug report. Maybe he's just like holding both his hands in front of his eyes so he doesn't see anyone else and he only sees the one person who can shoot him.
I'm not a miracle worker. Well, not always.
So muss das sein. Hab keine Munition.
Wanna bet? You also get focus defense? Yeah. You don't even see her. Alright, that's some. Shit. Working correctly, I would say.
Tak jest.
Pretty good shot for that distance.
Chybiłam gnoja.
Pretty good shot for missing.
I'm totally on board with this plan.
Stun gun, I guess. Oh, cool.
Let's go.
This tango is not over yet. So we've got the reinforcements now. And that priest is still gonna be a bit of a headache. Oh, and there's a sorcerer and another priest. That's not good. That's not what you want to see. I hope they are in a position where I can flashbang both of them. We gotta get out of here. Don't tell me you're completely frozen now. No, you're bitter chilled. Okay. You're so out of ammo. And you're one tile short of getting to the priest with your knife. Okay. This is all awful.
Great.
Oh, this is not my day. Or is it?
Let's give these bitches something to cry about. Ciekawy gadżet w polu widzenia. Chyba zacznę ich podliczać. Już się za to biorę.
You can act that next turn. You're just gonna take a full reload.
Fuck it.
You're just gonna take a full dash, I guess. Somewhere. You're gonna... You're gonna have to flashbang both of these guys there.
Kein Problem.
See that?
Seht euch das gut an.
Now, I would really like to know where I'm moving Jet. This mechanic. How much mobility do these guys? I shouldn't have to switch to a different soldier to see what the mobility is of the guys that are near me. Right? This is ridiculous.
I'll be there soon, Commander.
Okay, I think Dietrich has one more flashbang. I hope we can utilize that next turn. Keep those guys under control.
Wow, mir wird es hier zu heiß. Rozkaz, ruszam.
Contact cost. Intel reduction, yes please. You do have lightning reflexes, fantastic. So we're just gonna run you this way and this way. This way and then here.
Damn, too late.
The reveal of the VIP. Okay.
I'm on my way.
I should have run further, completely out of line of sight. Because if the priest stasis me here, there's fairly little I can do against that. Because I actually don't think you have a position from which you can reach that.
I understand.
See. No.
Affirmative.
It's not good.
Schon unterwegs. Rock and roll. Got it. This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Yeah, there goes the stasis. Phases into Overwatch. Sorcerer. This is a zombie.
Get ready, guys.
And more reinforcements coming in.
Yeah.
Chat?
Ready. What are the odds?
You're almost like 80%. Just saying.
Positiv. Genau nach Plan.
Now the bigger problem is if that priest decides to follow up with a mind control on the following turn. No idea what to do against that.
Broń gotowa. Tak jest.
So he kind of ran up.
I have your back.
Okay. Yeah, we're leaving. Just saying. Don't mind
With
us.
a pair of wallflowers on prom night.
Good hit though.
Sie verlagern ihren Angriff.
Holy Warrior. Into shot. Okay. That hurts.
Zaraz tam będę.
I was a little bit,
I'm totally on board with this plan.
a few more injuries than I was hoping for.
Understood.
Bin unterwegs.
Again, and that last one, avoidable, right? I run the Overwatch, and I could have probably run it in a way to move further behind the truck, so that the priest couldn't stasis me.
I'm too young to feel this old.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Or alternatively, I should have left Dietrich's closer to follow up with another flashbang. I was kind of hoping the priest cuts a little bit in my direction and doesn't just stand there and Overwatch, I guess. But he's chilling here. Not sure where Ellie is chilling. Kinda inside the pillar there. And I feel like they always bring like comfy chair with them on every mission.
Maybe we need to start selling calendars.
Alright, 3 people out with injuries. Maybe we should look into an infirmary instead of a training center or resistance ring or whatever else I had planned.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
On the bright side, promotions all around. Alright, where do we start? Well, almost all around. Jet. You're gonna get a little bit more accurate rockets. So with 17 mobility and all of that over jazz here, we're going for a standard flamethrower technical. That's always starts with fire in the hole, otherwise you're never gonna fire a rocket because it's too inaccurate. Well, we were lucky just now. Naper Max for panic on your flamethrower attack. Shredder just to have more Shredder in the squad, and then we go boop boop. And then it's either Bunker Buster or Firestorm, depending how I feel at the end of the mission, or at the end of the campaign, or whatever else. Probably just damn good ground, or maybe we pick up some pistol perks with low combat intelligence. I'm not gonna worry too much about this. Alright, the plan for Ellie was... yeah, okay, it's already planned out here. Yeah, so we go for rapid shielding, so that you can do that without costing action. Not having Trojan hurts. And I don't know, maybe if I play with Dragoons a little bit more at some point, I'm gonna be okay using up actions to do shielding and having Trojan instead. Anyway, so Annie. Are you okay? So I think we went with the Watchful Eye Overwatch with our other survivalist, so I'm thinking we're going fearsome here, but yeah, hold that thought. So, coup de grace. So, where do I start? Like, my favorite kind of assault is Killer Instinct, right? With Killer Instinct, extra conditioning for like run and gun, extra damage, and then probably going into rapid fire and you kill almost everything, right? And of course you take untouchable and then whatever here. And I've been recently changing my mind into, like, I used to go always trench gun to have a little bit of AoE, but close and personal means you have 100% crit on that rapid fire, and that's kind of important to have. That being said, I do have Ghostwalker to get in a good position for trench guns, and this is kind of killer for network towers. I mean, it's already kind of easy to kill all the stunned enemies, but this makes it even easier. So I'm thinking we're actually picking up trench gun again. Could also plan long term, right? Wanna take street sweeper when we're master sergeant, so we don't need trench gun. I need a trench gun now. And 14 days should have you back on your feet if we get an early network tower. Ah yeah, and you go shooting. Cool. New scientist. Got a speed loader, a core, a heavy barrel. These are the best barrels. Now, we're finishing up mech troop augmentation in 19 hours. So we might have a way to get a few people uninjured quicker than originally planned. So we don't have to wait 14 days for Annie to be back. She can be back so much sooner. Right, which brings us back to the geoscape. Getting a soldier over there, and we have our retaliation pending. We do have our advisor here with the rocket, with the shredder rocket. So it's our very first retaliation. Yeah, before we get to this, just a quick note. You might see here in this haven I made a small change. We had the faceless mission, the rendezvous, so we know there are no more faceless in here. So I stopped the recruitment job because I don't want to get a faceless in here. I actually put 2 people on supply, which is safe to do now that I know we don't have any faceless. Also move the haven advisor out because they would be recruiting. So we've got a haven with 12 people, all confirmed not Yokot enthusiasts. So yeah, and we have the higher ranking rebels here on the supply job to actually get some supply income early, which is an interesting approach. I've never done this, but I think it's safe. Just look at my minimum, yeah, 3 on supply is the minimum for supply retaliation. Let's have 2 on supply then. Alright, what else? My contact cost reduction was applied to... I don't even know where. What? We've had this before already. Would it be to a region that I can't even contact yet? I don't know. 8 hours.
Setting course for sector
Stop
2,
waffling around.
Australia.
Okay, let's get back to this then. First retaliation mission of the campaign. Spark ready for combat. We do not know what awaits us, as in which chosen we're gonna be fighting. So what do we want to bring? We don't want to overcommit on melee, because the assassin is going to tear us a new one. So I think Crazy Eye is gonna stay out of this. I still want to have Christina in here for scouting purposes, right? And then Natalie just for raw damage. So you always want someone who can suppress. Thankfully, both our infantry and our gunners can do that. If you have the chosen warlock, you need someone to suppress him, to disable his close combat specialist. Yeah, and I mean, I guess shredding is like, you know, you can't go wrong with a gunner. Let's put it just this way. What else? I've upgraded to beta 5, so invert is no longer possible, which actually makes, I don't want to say makes Templar useless, but severely limits his ability to do something. There's still something you can do with, I don't know, having a ranger, like both barrels chosen, even the chosen assassin, and then using invert to get your own soldier out of there. You know, invert and then run away. Let's see about that. So we're gonna bring in Joe. The regular sniper rifle. And then Probably ET for the... or some rockets. We already have someone with rockets in place. But you know what's better than one person with rockets? Yeah, you guessed it. 2 people with rockets. What? Get out of here. We take the other one because of teamwork. So Christina has a little bit of willpower problem, so this should be good. You're missing 9 willpower. You're missing a... I'm actually tempted to also slap you with a... Do we take the focus for 15 or better the advanced focus for 15? There's no stopping on the mission train here. Get a willpower PCS if you're not feeling up to it. What else do we have? Depth perception, combat awareness, defense, agility. What? Alright, a bunch of grenades. Did I research? I do have advanced laser weapons. I do have laser cannons. Alright. So, strip upgrade. Grab a laser cannon. Upgrades and grab a laser cannon. I think I would want... That's a vector rifle. I guess we just take the laser lance. I think this is... I'm certain this is the mech laser sniper rifle. So yeah, let's just get the laser lance. So upgrading our highest hitting weapons to be on top. Right, I don't wanna overcommit into laser weapons. I think one cannon, one lance is not... it's far from overcommitting. Not have a better stock. Fairly certain we had an advanced stock on the auto sniper here and on this one. Let's just do this. Let's strip all the weapon upgrades. Kinda hate pressing that button, but sometimes it's necessary. So. Right, you get the best expanded mag, the best scope, and the best... Good question. Yeah, let's take a good hair trigger, since we might be suppressing something here. And then you're gonna get that experimental magazine. That still works with an autoloader, okay. Let's take a regular one though. This way we've got the slot for the AP. What else do we need? With any money left, we can get one more nanoscale. Your med kit, which makes a lot of sense since you have paramedic. Right, sports suited up and ready to go. Our first run-in with one of the Chosen. We don't know which one. It's gonna be a surprise. Hopefully it's gonna be a surprise for the Chosen and he's gonna think twice about annoying us again. But we'll find out in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.